she's in love with her brother's killer. All new Dr. Phil.
The new season of How I Met Your Mother premieres CBS next Monday.
Much better.
Morning.
Oh, good morning. Good morning. This could be a big day for Worldwide. Everything good to go?
The guest list is confirmed. The gift bags are here. The limo is waiting at the airport for our man Yamamoto.
Full steam ahead, right?
Just doing my job.
Good.
You need anything else?
The guest lists are confirmed. Does that mean that Mr. Dusty Donovan has a date? Who did you find?
Nobody.
Not to worry. I've got just the right girl to fit the bill.
Okay, here are your home care instructions and your recheck appointment. And I have some bandages and some antibiotic cream for you. Keeping your wound clean and dry is crucial.
I will. I'll be good, I promise. Can I ask you, how's Casey Hughes doing? I heard that they transferred him here from another hospital.
They did. He's in intensive care.
But he's doing okay.
I hope so. I mean, we're doing everything we can.
Can I see him?
Sorry, you're only immediate family, but if you call back later, I'll see if I can give you an update. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Now, I want you to stay off that leg as much as possible. Do you have someone coming to pick you up and take you home?
Yeah, my sister will be here.
I told Carly I'd take you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Well, I'm your ride. Deal with it.
Mikey,
Hey!
guess where I've been?
Timbuktu. Tasmania.
No, Oakdale Realty.
I was close.
Pretty close. I met with a realtor, and I saw the most beautiful houses. Look at this one. Oh, my God, so gorgeous. It makes our house look just so small and, well, the important thing is location, location, location. Look, miles outside of town, away from everything and everyone.
Okay, I'm not letting Simon Fraser run us out of town, and neither are you.
Hey, Carly, what's up?
Jack, I need to see you right away.
What, are the kids all right?
Yeah, the kids are fine. They're at school.
Gwen?
Gwen's fine, too. This is about us, Jack. I'll explain when I get there, okay? Bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Jet's all fueled and ready to go. How about you? Ready to take off? What's the matter? I thought you wanted to be single by sunset.
I did. But now I'm not so sure.
A lot of people have trouble sleeping, but they don't all have the same trouble. Some can't turn off and stay awake for hours. Others turn off right away, but wake up again later. Many people have both problems. That's why people are asking their doctors for controlled release formula Ambien CR, the latest Ambien. It's the only one with 2 layers that work differently. One dissolves quickly to help you fall asleep fast. The other dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep. Ambien CR is a treatment option you and your doctor can consider along with lifestyle changes and can be taken for as long as your doctor recommends. Until you know how Ambien CR will affect you, you shouldn't drive or operate machinery. Be sure you're able to devote 7 to 8 hours to sleep before being active again. Side effects may include next-day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. It's non-narcotic. However, like most sleep medicines, it has some risk of dependency. Don't take it with alcohol. A good night's sleep shouldn't be an on-off thing. Falling asleep and staying asleep can make a big difference. So ask your doctor about controlled release formula Ambien CR. Remember, CR.
One hot summer morning, the townspeople awoke to discover drifts of delicious Splenda no-calorie sweetener, offering refreshing relief from the heat. Splenda tastes like sugar because it's made from sugar, so it adds just the right touch of sweetness to your favorite beverages, but without all the calories to spoil the joy. That's the magic of Splendaville.
Campbell's, good possibilities. Slurping noodles, fun to eat. Bite-sized chicken can't be beat. Tomato makes a perfect pair. Dunkin' swirling everywhere. Possibilities.
Wheat Thins. That wholesome little lift in your day. Made with whole grain. Wheat Thins. Tastes good, feels good.
Cotland Gardner is a real Geico customer, not an actor. So to help tell her story, we hired an actor.
My husband totaled our new SUV on my birthday.
But you know, I still love him.
Less than 6 hours after the accident, the Geico claim adjuster was at my house.
Well, I put on some tangerine lip gloss and answered the door.
Geico service turned out to be the best birthday present I could ever want.
I was one lucky woman.
Geico. Real service, real savings.
Tonight, Dave's all new with Martha Stewart, plus music from Justin Timberlake. And later this week, don't miss Ashton Kutcher, Johnny Knoxville, The Rock, and a special top 10 with NASCAR drivers.
The New Adventures of Old Christine, season premiere, CBS next Monday.
Why are you playing matchmaker with me and Lucy?
I have not uttered the girl's
You
name.
said you had a date in mind for me.
And visions of Lucy popped into your head.
Why do I need a date? I'm working.
Mr. Yamamoto is one of the most important businessmen.
Yeah, I read his bio. He's
Yes.
a major dude. He makes major paper. Why do I need a date?
Because Mr. Yamamoto is very traditional, not just they hold the business cards the correct way. He believes in family values. He really means it. He never travels without his beautiful wife.
So what?
So we want to show that he's investing with a company that believes in mom and apple pie, and that he'd be working with people who believe, as he does, that your commitment in your personal life will prove what your commitment in business will be.
Okay. Should I bring Johnny?
Funny. Very funny. There's billions riding on. I mean, what's so hard about having a beautiful girl on your arm?
A beautiful girl named Lucy?
Well, I don't see any other girls. I mean, I'll look, and it's not too late for rent a date. But I do happen to know that Lucy has the afternoon off.
Come on, please. Please? I don't need a social director.
Mrs. Yamamoto on his right, and Lucy on his left.
He's so precious.
Yeah, he does kind of grow on you. You want to feed him later?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I better not. I don't want to push it with your dad.
He won't be here for a while.
He is one happy little man.
You're really good with children, Jade.
Right. I'm a regular Mary Poppins.
No, I mean it. I've seen you with my sisters, braiding their hair, telling them stories. For a while there, they were all about Jade, and now you can add little baby Ethan to your fan club.
Do outcasts have fan clubs? I didn't have much of a childhood, and it was unfair, but there's nothing I can do about it now. But if I can see one little guy like this get all the love and attention he deserves, it makes it better. You hear that, baby Ethan? I only have eyes for you.
Luke, just want to grab those new CDs for your mom.
I'm just not sure that now is the best time for me to leave home.
Okay. All right, because here's the thing. Putting a quickie divorce on hold kind of defeats the purpose.
Simon, did you see the headlines this morning?
Something about a serial killer?
Right. There were murders up at Raven Lake, and my sister was there, and she was hurt.
Oh, God, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. Is she okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think she's gonna be fine. She's being released from the hospital, and she's coming here, and I just don't know if she'll be strong enough for me to leave her. Oh, Gwen. Oh, Gwen, I'm so sorry. Oh, I can't imagine what you went through. Let me get a look at you, okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm still standing.
You are?
Standing. She was ready to power walk out of the hospital. They practically had to strap her to the wheelchair.
That's because that was stupid.
And then we get here, and I go to open the car door, and she's halfway up the porch.
I don't need help getting upstairs. I'm getting around fine. Hello.
Hey,
I'm Gwen.
nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my sister. It's Gwen. This is her husband, Will.
Will.
This is Simon Fraser. He's my boss.
Well, listen, sounds like you two had quite an ordeal. I'm glad you're both okay.
Thank you. Are you going somewhere?
I was thinking about it.
Like a business trip?
Personal business.
What kind of personal business?
Oh, Gwen, it's nothing for you to worry about, really. Simon was going to come along with me for moral support. That is, if I decide to go, because I'm not even sure that I can leave you, that I want to leave you.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I'm just gonna chill out on the couch with the remote and a bag of potato chips.
Yep, and I'm gonna be here checking in every hour on the hour, so. All right, then. So we should really get going. Carly, what's stopping you now? Your sister's gonna be fine. Let's do this.
Oh, good morning, my morning glory.
Good morning.
I got halfway to the livestock auction, and I forgot the catalog. Here it is. I have it all marked. It's going to... You know, Jack, some things just don't look better in the morning.
What's that?
The divorce papers. Holden told me you were having a hard time signing them last night.
Boy, some people just can't keep a secret around
What
here.
secret? What secret? What secret? I've seen you struggling with this. I mean, every time Carly comes to pick up the kids or drop them off, I mean, you look at her like it was your wedding day. And she looks back at you the same way.
Yeah, Emma, there's no harm in looking. It's when we talk, things get all jammed up.
I don't know, Jack. There's some kind of feeling here that's stopping you from signing off on this divorce.
It's just that it's tough to close the door. Even after Carly and I have been away from each other as long as we have, it's not getting any easier.
Well, it shouldn't. You made your vows. You know, you're in it for the long haul. It shouldn't get any easier. I mean, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to pick up a pen and sign on the dotted line and shout next?
Well, Carly and I had, it's over. It's been over for a long time.
Maybe it's not so over. If you still love someone and that someone still loves you back.
Love just isn't enough, Emma.
Jack, are you sure? Now, you know, ending this marriage was your idea. I'm sure if you told Carly that you changed your mind, that she wouldn't put up a fight.
At 3 months old, you enjoy a liquid diet, but the result can be messy. So Pampers added the new Absorb Away liner to help absorb wetness and runny mess. 5-star absorbency, new from Pampers Swaddlers.
For a truly flavorful sauce, start with Prego. Add a pinch of Mil and a generous sprinkling of Nada. When you start with the perfect blend of seasonings, all you need to add is nothing. Prego, it's in there.
Clients ask, why does my hair look and feel so healthy now? How could I have this all the time? Oh, and not break my budget. Well, come on. Professional products make a difference. But this is a beautiful thing. There's Tresemme. Tresemme started in salons. Salon product, salon healthy, run your fingers through it hair. Get a load of you. Professional, affordable.
Tresemme, ooh la la.
I feel these tingling sensations deep inside my legs.
It's a tightening feeling that keeps me from getting to sleep.
For me, it's creepy crawling. I feel like I have to get up and move just to get some relief.
My doctor said it's restless leg syndrome, or RLS. He prescribed Requip, the only RLS medication approved by the FDA. He said Requip would help relieve my RLS symptoms, even the uncontrollable leg movements that disturb my sleep. Requip helped me make peace with my legs.
Requip may cause you to fall asleep or feel very sleepy during normal activities such as driving, or to faint or feel dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems, or if you drink alcohol or are taking medicines that make you drowsy. Side effects include nausea, drowsiness, vomiting, and dizziness. Most patients were not bothered enough to stop taking Requip. Ask your doctor if Requip can help put your RLS to rest.
Now, the Hall of Fame eye drop. New Clear Eyes, triple action relief. It gets redness, dryness, irritation out. A triple play. Wow, new triple action relief. Three-way relief from Clear Eyes.
They say it truly exists, so we seek it out. A miracle food that nourishes the mind and body. And we call it the egg.
Harmful bacteria could spread around your food surfaces. They could spread to your family, too. Fact, 80% of salmonella poisoning happens at home. Introducing Lysol Food Surface Sanitizer, formulated to reduce bacterial cross-contamination. It kills bacteria like salmonella. Plus, it's bleach-free, fragrance-free, and gentle enough to use on food surfaces. Help protect your family with new Lysol Food Surface Sanitizer.
What are you doing here?
I have just the girl to fit the bill.
Excuse me, is Dr. Montgomery still working?
Yeah, I just saw her. Want me to have her page?
No, no emergency. Thank you.
Mike, give me one good reason why we can't move.
Well, I'll give you a handful of reasons. First off, you love our house.
It's just a house.
I mean, the house has been lived in. I mean, it's not just a house. We made a lot of memories there.
Yeah, well, it wasn't always our house.
Okay, but we've worked hard to make it our house. And why do you think I put the deck out back? So we could sit outside and watch the kids play.
I have been thinking a lot about our son lately. And he looks just like you.
Okay. Look, you want another reason why we should move? All right. Our family's here. Okay, Casey's laid up. Your sister's gonna want you around. You're gonna want her around when that baby comes. Okay, everything that we have, everything that we want is right here. Just doesn't make any sense at all to move.
Even though Simon's right there every time you turn around?
Look, I'm not saying that I like having him around. I mean, I don't even like being in the same area code as the guy, but it'll be damned if I'm gonna let him run us out of town.
No, I don't want that either.
Okay. Look, sweetheart, we both want the same thing. We're a family and a future. And I don't care if the two of you carved your initials in the wood. I'll send it off.
So you're really not mad that I told Simon we were trying for a baby?
I was a little irritated at first, but I don't know. It just hit me, you know. I don't care what he knows. I don't care what you told him. Okay, because the cat's not family. Not party of two. Soon to be party of three. That's all that matters to me. What's wrong?
Nothing, just a cramp.
You all right?
Not sure I know how to answer that.
You don't have to hold my hand, Simon, or shove me through the door.
Oh, how about a gentle little push?
Try it, and you'll end up in the cow pasture.
Yeah. There's nothing like being back on a farm to make you realize how nice it is not to be back on a farm.
I love this place.
Well, maybe you can make it part of the divorce settlement. You get to visit every second Tuesday.
No, don't do that. Don't make it sound like my marriage is something that I'm trading away.
I'm not. I just thought that's why we were here.
My reasons are my own.
Obviously. I mean, you haven't even told your sister about the divorce yet.
Well, maybe that's because it's not all about me. Maybe because she's having marriage problems of her own.
Or maybe if you actually say those words out loud, I'm divorcing Jack, it'll all make it seem too real.
I've said it. Well, I've whispered it. I've stood there in the shower and thought about it for so long that I couldn't even remember if I washed my hair. I even asked JJ's magic 8-ball, will Jack and I get divorced?
And what'd it say?
Reply hazy. Try again. I will tell Gwen when the divorce is final.
Okay, there you go. So maybe the haze is lifting a bit. What about Jack?
What about him?
What if he's not as willing to walk away from this as he said? Are you gonna huddle up and go back to the guy that walked out on you?
That was very weird,
What was?
seeing Carly with another guy.
Well, she said he was her boss.
Do you know anything about him?
Simon? No, I mean, the last time he was around, I was a kid.
Doesn't tell me a whole lot.
Okay, well, you know the books that use words like cad and bounder. That was kind of his rep.
So my sister's personal business with a bounder.
Maybe it's not what it looks like.
Maybe. Maybe it's time that I stop hoping that Carly and Jack get back together.
Hope. It's hard to let go of.
How'd you sleep in that hard hospital chair?
Who says I slept?
You didn't sleep at all?
Well, you know, when the nightmare woke you up, I kind of sat up and was just watching you for a while.
When did you shower and change your clothes?
When the day shift came on, I ran home and did some errands.
Came back in time to personally escort me home?
Wanted to make sure you got settled in, you know.
Yeah, that's something I probably won't be feeling for a while.
I know.
A lot of our friends, they're dead, Will. And Casey's still in critical condition. And I'm sitting here on the couch with a soda, and I'm acting like everything is fine.
Yeah, well, it's kind of weird. We gotta remember how lucky we are.
I do. And I made a list of things that I want to do when my leg gets better. I want to see Johnny and kiss him and hold him. I want to raid the Snyder's pumpkin patch, dance, even though I can't. I want to sing with my band. I want Maddie to be okay. And I want to force Casey into a wheelchair and bring him home, just like you did with me.
Like I could ever tell you what to do.
I was just cranky and in a bad mood.
Why don't you lay down and take a nap?
I don't want to. I'm afraid that if I close my eyes, I'll have that nightmare with the knife coming at me again.
Okay. Well, then let me stay, Gwen. I'll keep the bad dreams away.
Would you go back to Katie if she gave you another chance?
I told you. I moved on and I meant it.
Well, so have I. And for your information, I don't dissolve into puddles, as you said.
My mistake.
So why are you standing here watching me?
I don't know. I guess I just enjoy the view.
Go wait in the car, Simon. Wait in the car.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Jack.
Carly?
I guess I don't have to ask what those papers are.
I haven't signed them yet.
You're not going to sign them, Jack. And neither am I.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You're afraid that if you let me stay, then I'll get my hopes up about us getting back together, or I'll pressure you into giving our marriage a second chance.
Dusty Donovan, are you asking me out on a date?
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Like you just shredded our divorce papers.
Do you have a problem with that?
Hey, it's Sleeping Beauty.
Didn't sleep a wink.
I know, we've been waiting for you. Have the chess set already?
He cheats.
Hello, Honest Abe.
Whatever.
We just haven't played for so long.
I know, I just got all this stress at work.
It's cool, it happens to a lot of people.
Really?
Absolutely. More than half of adults report experiencing some kind of insomnia at least a few nights a week.
We just want you back.
Thanks, guys.
When you can't sleep, you can't dream. That's why there's Roserum, the first and only prescription sleep aid that in clinical studies shows no potential for abuse or dependence. Take it when you need it, stop when you don't. Your doctor can explain why Roserum is so different. Don't take Roserum if you're taking Luvox, fluvoxamine, or have severe liver problems. Avoid taking it with alcohol. Don't drive or operate machinery until you know how you'll react to Roserum. Roserum may affect some hormones. Consult your doctor about how this may affect you, or if your insomnia doesn't improve. Take Roserum right before bed. Side effects may include drowsiness, fatigue, and dizziness.
Just talk to your doctor.
Today,
That's me, Joanne. And it's my 7th day with Prilosec OTC. No way frequent heartburn's gonna slow me down. I even followed my favorite band. 0 heartburn for 24 hours with 1 pill a day. So what day are you on?
Upgrade your life.
Can I get an upgrade?
Oh.
Upgrade. Upgrade to Tampax Pearl. With 3 fabulous details, it's our best protection ever. Now that's an upgrade.
Because babies communicate through touch. New Pampers Sensitive Wipes with a touch of milk essentials. Condition your baby's skin every time you use them. New Pampers Sensitive Wipes. Because every touch means so much.
With all the skin creams out there, it takes an expert to choose. My expert choice? Total Effects.
Fight 7 signs of aging with the #1 beauty editor recommended anti-aging cream, Olay Total Effects.
Wiggle. Wiggle while you're wriggling free. Gonna giggle while you're jiggling a wiggling spree. Wiggle. Wiggle if you're wriggling free. Gonna giggle while you're jiggling a wiggling spree.
Jello 100 calorie packs. Because every diet needs a little wiggle room. Wiggle.
His dad died on 9/11, but out of tragedy, a new bond was formed.
He's become my best friend.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News with Katie Couric. See it now.
In the past, we separated Survivor contestants by gender and by age. But you won't believe how we divide the tribes this time.
When the tribes were divided into races, I thought, what an advantage for the Hispanic.
I feel like I have an opportunity to help change stereotypes.
Survivor Cook Islands premieres CBS Thursday, 8/7 Central.
Resorts East Chicago Casino, home of the player.
I'm Yolanda Vega, and I lost 23 pounds in 15 weeks on LA weight loss. I can go into an Italian restaurant and find something on the menu that I can eat right now. I have this enormous amount of energy. You know that this thing works. Look at me. I've never looked this good. LA weight loss makes me feel like $1 million. Just pick up the phone and call. It's that easy.
LA Weight Loss Centers, just $7 a week. Call for your free consultation, 1-800-526-SLIM.
You bought him $3,000 worth of clothes, and he paid you back nada.
Or just plain offensive.
Tiffany and Company?
He bought me my promise ring on my credit card.
Next Judge Judy. Today at 3 on CBS 2 Chicago.
She's in love with her brother's killer. All new Dr. Phil.
The 2.5 Men season premiere.
Let's do this thing.
CBS next Monday.
Well, I know that I was out of it last night, but I know for sure that I said something about us. And it was too soon.
I'm not talking about it going back to the way it was. I know that can't happen right away, you know? But maybe we could just be like housemates.
What does that mean?
It means you sleep in one bedroom and I sleep in another, or on the couch, and then when you need something, I'm here.
Well, if I need to, like what?
I don't know. 24-hour kitchen, you know? Midnight grilled cheese. I'll throw in the tomato soup for free. I'll stay up with you until you're too tired to keep your eyes open. Too tired to be scared.
And then what?
And then I'll walk you upstairs and put you to bed. You know, I'll leave the light on and your door open a crack. I'll check on you. I owe you that much. I've done nothing but get it wrong for so long that maybe I could finally get something right.
Well, you were some kind of hero last night. That's enough.
Yeah, but look what it took for me to show up for you.
But you did. Let's just leave it at that for right now.
You're scared of me.
Come on, man.
No, I mean, you're afraid that if you let me stay, then I'm gonna push it, and I'll get my hopes up about us getting back together, or I'll pressure you into giving our marriage a second chance. But if me staying here doesn't work for you, that's okay too, you know. I got a few things to get out of the car, and then I'll leave you alone. Dad, I didn't expect you.
Obviously. What's she doing here?
I think this little guy needs a diaper change.
I invited her.
I don't want her spending any time with Ethan.
But you let her hold him before?
That was in public. I was on the spot. But this is our home. And it feels like you sneaking behind my back.
Dad, come on, that's not what it is. And you should have seen her defend me when I told Kevin that I was gay. I mean, he got really ugly and she was like a woman on fire. It was awesome.
I appreciate that. And I'll thank her when she leaves.
Actually, I was thinking, well, you've seen her with Ethan and with the girls. And, you know, since we have babysitter issues, I just thought that... Never mind.
You thought that we should hire Jade as Ethan's nanny?
Dad, she's a natural. I mean, right now, she really needs to feel needed. And admit it, it would be a big weight off your shoulders. You could spend much more time with Mom at the hospital.
You know what? It's not gonna happen. I don't want her in this house.
But I don't think she has much going on for her out there. I don't even know if she has a place to stay.
You know what? I feel for her. I do. I know that she's had it rough, but I don't trust her. Neither does your mother. And there's no way in hell that I'm gonna let her back into our lives.
Carly, what are you doing?
What does it look like?
Like you just shredded our divorce papers.
Do you have a problem with that?
I'm just confused.
Seems to be a lot of that going around lately.
But we both decided that we were gonna go through the divorce, right? That it was the best thing for both of us.
Only thing we've agreed on in a very long time. And if we're both so sure, I got to thinking, why drag it out? Filing for divorce and waiting for it to become final, it's really not good for either one of us.
That's why you filed the papers in the trash?
I went online, and I found a way to speed up the process, but I have to go down to Santo Domingo to make it official, so you'll need to take the kids, and hopefully you can go over and check on Gwen.
Like you have to ask?
Good. Thank you. So, this is what I downloaded. And, you just have to sign, and in 48 hours, we'll both be free. Oh, what brings you by?
Picking up a prescription.
Oh, is Johnny sick?
No.
Oh, yeah, of course not. You wouldn't leave him if you were. You're okay, right?
Yeah. Swimmer's ear.
Ouch, I mean, that could really hurt. Let's see what they have for you at the desk.
Oh, no, that's okay. It can wait. I got a meeting at the Lakeview Worldwide's wining and dining some Tokyo media guy. Your grandma's in charge of the whole deal.
Uh-oh, did she go over the top as usual?
Sushi bar, gift bags.
Sounds like fun.
You think?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. You're a doctor. Whatever.
Yeah, don't let this shock you, but I have other interests besides medicine.
I remember. So you think my business meeting sounds like fun,
Yeah, if I were going, yeah.
So how fast can you change? We gotta be there by noon.
Dusty Donovan, are you asking me out on a date?
Thank you for bringing all this joy into my life.
I was there the night you ran over that woman. What do I want from you? $1 million. Was your mom here? We got a business proposition for her.
The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime.
For people with diabetes, testing with Freestyle is virtually pain-free. Freestyle uses the world's smallest blood sample size. And that means happy fingers. Ask your healthcare professional about Freestyle blood glucose monitors.
Having a bladder control problem is bad enough. What makes it worse is the constant worry. The worry that your problem is as obvious as if you'd announced it to the world. But the good news is overactive bladder is a real medical condition. The symptoms can be treated. And the great news? There's one brand doctors prescribe more than any other, Detrol LA. With just one pill, Detrol LA works 24 hours, all day and all night, to help calm the bladder muscle that causes those frequent sudden urges. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. All medicines have benefits and risks, and there may be other options. So ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you. When you find something that can help calm your bladder, imagine what that can do for you.
You look great.
Oh, thanks. Detrol LA helps keep an overactive bladder quieter.
Slim Fast Optima Hunger Control Shakes. Richer, creamier, with a unique protein blend to control your hunger up to 4 hours and help you lose weight. Slim Fast Hunger Control Shakes. Hello, control.
What is your cat dreaming about? Same thing every cat dreams about. Great flavor combinations for dry food. Discover the dry food cats have dreamed about. Friskies with multi-flavored combo pieces. Chicken and turkey flavored combos, salmon and chicken flavored combos, and tuna and salmon flavored combos. Multi-flavored bites mean cats get more out of life. Try Friskies dry foods with multi-flavored combos. Friskies for more.
Barbie dances into your heart in her all-new movie, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Barbie unlocks the secrets of a magic land to save her kingdom and find true love. Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses. Bring it home on DVD September 19th.
Smith premieres CBS Tuesday, September 19th.
It's not really a date. It's a business function.
Oh, with a sushi bar and gift bags.
Right.
But it's not a date.
We're friends.
That's the nicest thing you've said to me in a long time.
Good. So it's a...
No, not a date. I know you're not ready for anything like that, so why don't we call it something else then?
Like what?
I don't know. How about
Herb.
Herb?
Yeah, don't wait up. I'm going out on a herb.
I've got a herb to play golf on Saturday.
Be sure to circle that herb on your calendar.
Okay, it works for me.
Me too. So, tell me, what's in those gift bags?
Carly, I can't let you go all the way to Santo Domingo.
Why not?
Well, in the first place, you can't afford a trip like this.
And in the second place?
I don't like the idea of you traveling all the way to a strange country all by yourself.
Well, Jack, in the first place, with what Simon pays me, I can afford the trip, and it's actually irrelevant in this case because he's flying me down there in his private jet. And in the second place, they're not called strange countries just because you've never been there.
I guess you've got this all figured out then.
I'm trying. Any objections? Because if it's Simon, there is nothing going on. He's going with me as my friend.
Whatever. It's none of my business anymore now, is it?
I guess not.
Let me take a look at these. Who knew you could do this over the internet now?
I know. It's perfectly legal. If you want to check it out, you can log on to the website yourself.
www.divorce.com.
Something like that.
Yeah. And to think, I was the one who bought you your first computer. So where do I sign?
You just have to sign and date it here and here and here.
Hey, talk to me, you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just not pregnant.
What is that?
Stuff in the house for a quick energy boost.
Bacon!
Yeah, I know he snores, but he's a really good watch pig.
What else have you got in there?
Aroma, whatever candles that you light when you need to chill out, and your pillow all scrunched up in the right places.
Smells like you.
And your MP3 player with some good music on it. I was gonna bring your guitar, but I figured you should come get that yourself.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, we got fuzzy socks and picture from Christmas.
Oh.
And that's it.
Wait, what's that at the bottom? It's your shirt that I used to steal to sleep in. Smells like you too.
Maybe, even if you're not ready to come home, you know, I figured this stuff would remind you of what it feels like to feel safe.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks.
Look, I meant what I said last night. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to help you get through this. So, I'm gonna check back in on you later. Maybe after you've rested, we'll talk about plans for the memorial.
We'll wait.
Here's today's Daytime Dollars official winning code number. For your chance to win cash and prizes, register today at daytimedollars.com and keep watching for more chances to win. Good luck.
guard your windows, check your survival kit, and say your prayers.
Oh, no.
In 2 weeks, the perfect storm is coming.
Help me!
As the World Turns, CBS weekdays.
Birth control. Back in the day, it was, oh, cool, pregnancy protection, no objection. Birth control will set us free, see? But now we're tied down by the everyday. Always worrying about forgetting, upsetting. Raise your voice for a different choice. NuvaRing, birth control evolution, a different solution. A low dose of hormones in a comfortable, flexible vaginal ring. And here's the best thing. NuvaRing once a month is all you need. NuvaRing is not for everyone. It does not protect against HIV and other STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. NuvaRing is not for women with a history of these conditions or for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. Some studies suggest that progestin in NuvaRing may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. NuvaRing users should not smoke. Every week or every day? Not now. No way. Once a month's the thing. I say, let freedom ring. Ask your healthcare professional about NuvaRing.
When you've got nighttime sinus problems, the agony is written all over your face. There's the unbearable pressure, the cloggy congestion, and the throbbing pain. But now, there's new NyQuil Sinus. It lets you turn out the light on sinus symptoms so you can sleep. New NyQuil Sinus. Goodnight sinus pain. For daytime sinus relief, try non-drowsy DayQuil Sinus.
A breakthrough in serious hair care has been born. Now chronic damage is transformed. A technology so advanced, it could only be from Pantene. New Pro-V Restoratives. High-tech multi-pro vitamin systems mirror visibly healthy hair, actually changing the face of damage. Results beyond your expectations. Discover the new frizz control and breakage defense collections. New Pro-V Restoratives from Pantene.
Every kid is plain to see, conserping ways from A to Z. Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. Slurp those noodles slow or fast, slurp from the bowl, it's a blast. Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. When hot dogs get to be a bore, a wholesome slurp's the perfect score. Campbell's, good possibilities.
What can we build for you? Get your music, videos, and photos on the go. Build your light, easy-to-carry Inspiron E1405 with an Intel Core Duo processor. Dell, purely you.
From AOL.com and Mark Burnett, the producer of Survivor, comes Gold Rush. Over $2 million in gold is up for grabs. You find it, you keep it. Starting September 13th, you can turn your pop culture knowledge into gold. Watch for it on CBS. Find out how to play at AOL.com/goldrush.
Okay, so you and I have a herb.
Looks like it. I just have to go home and change. But you know, I'm not married to that name. We could go out on a Felix.
Like the cat? I like that, very feline. So how long does it take you to change?
Don't worry. I know what a stickler my grandmother is for manners. We won't be late.
Yeah, well, she's got her good points, too.
I was so sure that I was pregnant.
You didn't tell me.
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up until I was positive, so instead I got my hopes up.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault either.
I was 2 days late. I was gonna go to the drugstore today and get the test so that by tonight I could have, like, a little Father's Day card waiting for you with the blue stick inside.
Oh, sweetheart.
I was even starting to feel like I had cravings, you know? I wanted you to go out and get me chow mein in the middle of the night, and my clothes felt tighter. I even saw a glow this morning in the mirror, I thought.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but you always have that glow.
Why do I do this to myself? 2 days late and I already had myself 6 months pregnant. And then I felt that feeling, and not this time.
Okay, well, the next time.
This is what I get for telling Simon that we wanted to have a family.
Sweetheart, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it does. I totally jinxed us.
Look,
I had to throw it in his face.
Hey, let go of Simon. He's not any part of this.
I was so sure.
It'll happen when the time is right. Okay, your clothes will start to get a little tighter. And I'll be out doing those chow mein runs every night. And I promise you, when you give me that card, it'll be sitting right on the bedside table, right next to your picture. I'll be thanking God for both of you.
And see, I've been emotional.
I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah.
So much. All right, you said when the time's right, it will happen, and when is that gonna be?
We don't know. It'll be a surprise to both of us. But you gotta remember, we just started trying.
Well, I guess I better let you get back to work.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my beautiful wife to lunch. I have this little sudden craving for chow mein.
That must be my ride.
You want to keep on reading now, do you?
The kids.
Taken care of.
So that's it then.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you gonna go after her, Dad? Fine, then I will. Jade, wait up.
I have to go.
I love my dad, but he doesn't know everything.
He knows that I don't belong here.
No, he's just upset about something that happened a long time ago.
You know, when I tried to fake my way into your family, how pathetic is that?
You were just looking for some place to belong.
It turns out I don't belong anywhere.
No, that's not true, but I know how it feels.
Don't even. Because at the end of the day, you have someplace to go where the lights are on, and your sister's jumping all over you and good dinner smells. But me, I'm always in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong people.
Okay, let's just go somewhere where we can talk about this.
I don't want to talk about this. I have to figure out this mess in my life on my own.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. So don't try to stop me. I know what I have to do, Luke.
Look, I know what I said about us and it being too soon. But I also know that if I'm in this house right now by myself, and if I hear a noise, the sound of a branch hitting the window or the house settling at night, I'm gonna be all over 911. So, if you mean what you said about being my housemate, I would like you to stay.
On the next, As the World Turns.
Do you remember what happened?
Where's Maddie?
If Casey turned away from me now, I don't know if I could take it.
Lucinda, great party.
I just don't recall seeing either of your names on the guest list.
How about I buy a drink in the lounge when all this is over?
I'd love that.
There is a fight going on inside every mom. Taking care of others versus taking care of ourselves. What if being a mom didn't have to fight with having beautiful hair?
Wow, I look good.
Say yes to beautiful without paying the price.
Suave.
Honey, remember last time you used spray and wash?
I hate greasy stains!
I'll use Shout.
Shout's 3 times thicker to concentrate its power right on the stain, so it removes more stains better than spray and wash. Like greasy food, blood, even grass. Want a tough stain out? Shout it out. And for frustrating stains when you're on the go, get Shout Wipes.
All of us have internal plumbing. But for some of us with frequent bladder urges, doing errands also means knowing where all the bathrooms are along the way. The worry your pipes might leak means you don't always detour from your route. But you can take another direction. Talk to your doctor about how to take care with Vesicare. Vesicare, once a day, can reduce urges and may help effectively manage bladder leakage, day and night. If you have certain types of stomach, urinary, or glaucoma problems, do not take Vesicare. While taking Vesicare, if you experience a serious allergic reaction, severe abdominal pain, or become constipated for 3 or more days, tell your doctor right away. Common side effects are dry mouth, constipation, blurred vision, and indigestion. A chance to follow a whim, not always your urges. It's not just a pipe dream. Ask your doctor today if Vesicare is right for you.
Think all tampons are the same? Tampax Pearl opens widthwise. Playtex Gentle Glide opens all around. That's a 360-degree difference. Incredible protection and all-around comfort. Playtex Gentle Glide. Protection and comfort all around.
When I eat right, work out, get my 7 hours a night. When I get my 8 glasses a day,
Beauty needs water. Crystal Light is water made beautiful.
I feel so good. I feel hot, stunning, proud to be 37, 46, 50. I feel like getting dressed is fun. Buying pretty underwear. Like I can do anything. And that makes me feel beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Crystal Light turns the water you need to drink into something beautiful. Bring out your beauty.
Are you ready for CBS Premiere Monday?
Let's do this thing.
Catch the return of TV's most watched comedy, 2.5 Men.
I'm interrupting. Gee, you think?
Then, Julia Louis-Dreyfus is back in The New Adventures of Old Christine.
That was weird.
TV's best night of comedy returns. CBS next Monday.
If you think someone you love is the victim of a medical mistake, call us. At Harvey L. Wallner and Associates, we'll help you find out what went wrong